Today we're gonna have three guests, musical guests, and we're gonna have a content creator from Grenada, I believe. I'm gonna wait for him to join in soon. But thanks for joining in. If wherever you are listening from, thank you so much for being with me. I'm so thankful for all of you who tune in every day, or if you're tuning in for the first time, I'm thankful for you nonetheless. And I want you to make sure that you go to Instagram and the YouTube channel, of course, of Streaming Hub Radio, and subscribe so you can always stay in touch. Big up to the people on TikTok. I can see you rolling in right now. And remember, you can download the app on any device, Apple or Google device. Yes. So welcome to the Raúl Show, wherever you are. If you are in Kingston, Jamaica, if you're in St. Catherine, Jamaica, Montego Bay, St. James, if you're in Canada, London, Canada, USA, anywhere in the world you are, big up yourself. I'm glad that you're joining me. And right now, if you're seeing the screen, it says Party Ride with DJ Venito. I'm not DJ Venito, of course, but I'm going to learn to play some tune and do DJ Venito style. Yes. And I'm going to start with I have a few blazing news headlines before my guests come. The topic for today is I'm going to talk about a few things, guys. One, of course, I'm going to talk about the Grammys. I know you all watched the Grammys over the weekend. Well, not watch them, but you heard the winner. Of course, we had the nominees were, we had Spice, we had Gramps Morgan, we had oh my God, Gramps Morgan, we had Sean Paul, we had Etana, and we had Jesse Royal, and we also had the group called Soja. And of course, you know, the best reggae album went to Soja. Of course, there can be many different arguments about why or who someone should win. But as I did on my video the other day, I spoke about the criteria for Grammy. They aren't as plain as you think, but it's a mixture of influence that's very little to do with sales and popularity, but predominantly collective politics. If a group of people decide that this is the person who we want to win, they're going to win. Most of the times, the person who's nominated for a Grammy wins, but a lot of times you don't. You know, the one you would think is most popular doesn't win, because that's just how the politics of the Grammys go. Of course, one could say that Grammys are also political in terms of they send messages. Spice, wonderful. Spice has been at the head of a male-dominated genre for a while. She's maintained her relevance by her social media presence, her music, but predominantly because she's reachable on social media and she stays active. She knows how to use and positively manipulate social media, and she has a collection of music that she's been trying to put together for years. Album she's been trying to put together for years, and giving it to her would have shown a signal that, hey, we are glad of the presence of women in dance or in the industry, and you know, it would encourage other female artists who are in the industry to say, hey, she won it, I can win it. I mean, dancehall artists. Jesse Royal is you know, young, as that vibe, as that reggae vibe, that conscious vibe that is reminiscent of reggae. What we think is reggae is also Gramps Morgan, from a long line of musicians, you know, Morgan's heritage, and of course Etana, you know, who is our songbird, who has given us many hits, and you know, and it's in the same line as Jesse Royal, Gramps Morgan, and Etana, and then there is Soja, who some people say their music can or cannot be, may or may not be classified as reggae per se. But the thing is, if you're gonna, when you give someone a Grammy, you're basically saying this is the best choice among these among who were nominated, and if Soulja should be in any category, I would say it would be in the same reggae roots rocking vibe, positive vibe that would have an Etana, a Jesse Royal, and a Gramps Morgan. So if you want to have a rationale behind it, you're saying basically they're saying that Soulja's album is better than Jesse Royals and Etana's and Gramps Morgan, and that is that's a hard argument to make. But thus is the essence of Grammys and Oscars, sending a message. But what message should we be getting from this win is up for debate. Of course, you can let me know what you think. What do you think? Of course, you can join in and tell me. So, guys, on TikTok, I'm gonna move over to Instagram now. So if you're on here and you follow me on Instagram, I want you to go over to Instagram right now, and the link for the show is in my bio. I would love if you could, click the link in my bio and watch the show there. And so we're gonna get into that discussion when our guest comes. Now, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. St. Vincent people, the carnival. So carnival is gonna go on. So based on the low positivity rate in St. Vincent, they're gonna, and the Grenadines, they're gonna go by and they're gonna continue with the carnival this year. Of course, carnival is a part of the Caribbean economy. It's an important part of all the economies in the Caribbean, and they are gonna watch the numbers to see how they do. But for now, they're gonna have Vincy Carnival. So big up to people who got Vincy Carnival. Afi, my Vincy correspondent, she's the one giving me the news. So big up. And yeah, and on a more somber note, of course, a second member from last week I reported about the death of a member of Mighty Diamonds who died tragically, and then about 2 days later we had another member who died. This is Jamaican royalty, not just reggae royalty. This is Jamaican royalty, and it's sad that we lost one that way. And it's possible, after heartbreak can kill people, and getting a news like that when you're already sick can drive you to your grave. Somebody asked if I remember them. I can't pay attention to who you are to tell if I remember you're not. I'm on a radio show clearly, so I can't get to see who you are or click on your account because I'm live on the radio right now. I'm gonna be interactive, but I can't be that interactive to go on your page and figure out. So I'll message you after. Comment on one of my videos and say you remember me, and I'll try to remember you. Okay? Yes. And something, the saddest news I'll talk about today is a Central High student in Central High is in Clarendon, of course. For those who grew up in Clarendon, you remember Central High was Maypen Secondary School. Then it became Maypen Comprehensive. But then there's another school called Maypen High already. So they could move from comprehensive to high because Maypen High is a private school. So they call it Central High School. And his body was found on Sevens Road. Back in the day, Sevens Road was a dangerous place. Past Sevens and go up in the bush was a dangerous place. And his body was found in the bushes, and it hurts that we are losing our children this way. And I saw a post by some minister saying that every Jamaican has to become an informer, and it's true. It's true because unfortunately the stigma that the word informer has, it kind of make it impossible for anybody to inform in a positive way. Because nobody's not going to talk about how if they witness something to talk about it because of the association around it. You are talk by your brother them and say you work for the feds or so. But there's a time and place for everything, and now's the time that we definitely need to be informers, because we can't allow our country to go in this direction or have our kids murdered in this way. So we have to become informers, and So again, the Blazing News headlines, of course, brought to you by Morefire Herbal Tea and Smoke Blends. Herbal Teas and Smoke Blends. Make sure you go to morefire.com to find out more information about that, how you can get them to calm you and soothe you, you know. And the first headline I gave was about the Grammy. Let me know what you think about the Grammy Awards. Who won, who shouldn't have won, who should have won, blah, 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 blah. And then I spoke about Vincy Carnival. Yes, we love Carnival. We spoke about we spoke about the death of another member of Mighty Diamond, and of course, the young man of Central High in Clarendon who was found in the bushes. So, if you're joining me right now, please share this live, whether it's a live you're watching or you're on YouTube or you're on TikTok. Wherever you are, please just find Streaming Hub Radio. And as long as you have Streaming Hub Radio, you will be able to find me. Just let me know. Just let me know. Okay? And just find Streaming Hub Radio on any platform, and then if you want to be on the show, let me know when, what time. So you have to know what time the show is on. You gotta tell me what you're about. Send me an email, and I can have you on the show. If you're here in Sunrise, just send me a shout out, and we can do it. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go for a quick break, and we'll be right back. Okay, here on the Raúl Blaze Show.
Blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with Morefire. Morefire, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Welcome from Jamaica in a little tin called tasty cheese. And the old to the young, them love that cheese, yeah. In a little tin called tasty cheese. Can't stay at home if we not have tasty cheese. Can't hold a vibe if we not have tasty cheese. Easter I come me have to have tasty cheese. Family I link up me have to have tasty cheese. Oh yeah, all I like a vibe with the sound, all I like a vibe, all I like a vibe and thing, yeah. All I vibes with the family this Easter with tasty cheese.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7 every day. The Western Union app and the websites gives you the option of sending money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved one. With Western Union, you can send money to banks in Jamaica, including Jamaica National, JMMB, Scotiabank, NCB, First Global Bank, and more. Tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting www.gkmsonline.com or their nearest Western Union location and receive funds directly into their bank accounts. Get fast and convenient service when you download the Western Union mobile app or go online at wu.com. For more information, visit wu.com or call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc., NMLS number 906983, or Western Union International Services, LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Raúl Blaze Show with me, your host, Raúl Blaze, here on Streaming Hub Radio. I have a few guests coming in, and we're going to have, of course, musical guests. We have treats for you. We're also going to have a vlogger from Grenada, of course. You know, on Streaming Hub, we are trying to make sure that all our islands are represented. So we're going to have a vlogger from Grenada joining us soon. And yes, you can. It's good to discover new artists, and I'm glad that some of the people who have been on the show, you've discovered them from here, and people say, you know what, me like that person because I saw them on your show. And one day when you see them, you know, big and then bust way like kite, you remember that you saw them here first. So we're gonna just go into a quick little music, and then I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. I'm gonna play the song from Naomi Cohen called Energy. Okay, stay right there.
Feelings. If me care 21 time, 22 time, a different dealings. Living in my own world, my own lane, 225, I'm speeding. Try to catch me if you can. Couldn't hold me if you tried. Nothing can stop me now. Why? Oh, you complicated my mind. My vibe's gone, my energy. Your energy is clouding my mind. Sparing Me tired of your promises, done with your talking. I know you coming out of pocket, better get up what you feeling. Ain't nobody in my light, and you know I'm fitting it right. Look on me cute and nice, you know I was your paradise. Look from when me I say you, I criticize and accuse everything me do. No matter with the ring, me not there with you. Invisible even though I send me there so. Your promises, done when you're talking. I know you coming out of pocket, better get up what you feeling. Ain't nobody in my light, and you know I'm fitting it right. Look on me cute and nice, you know I was your paradise. Back, forth and forth. You a talk and a talk, but you not do a thing. Back, forth and forth. Now you're money, now they rough, can't find another me. Back, forth and forth. Now you try to fix what you've done. Pushing now, I'm out the door. Ain't nobody in my light, and you know I'm fitting it right. Look on me cute and nice, you know I was your paradise. Look from when me I say you, I criticize and accuse everything me do. No matter with the ring, me not there with you. Invisible even though I send me there so.
Depend on me. One. Yes, you can. Yeah. You can depend on me. Yeah. I'm in your corner, friend. I'm in your corner. Anytime the trouble is on, I'm in your corner, friend. I'm in your corner. When you need someone around, you know I'll be your friend. Cause I'm in your corner.
Alright guys, that is Taurus Riley, Massacre. And let me see who else this. The song name I'm in Your Corner, of course. Yeah, you know what? We have a lot of good. We have good music coming out of Jamaica, but you know what? The problem is we need some sort of organization. People are talking about basically, you know, dancehall has created other genres. You know, other genres have been influenced by dancehall. Hip hop, of course, was influenced by Jamaicans who move abroad in New York and thing. You know, with the same swag and type of vibe. Hip hop come out of that, and then now you have what name now? You have what the thing name? Afrobeats. Afrobeats now realize that the part of dancehall that people loved. Was a 90s kind of dancehall that has the dances on it and the good vibe. So what they've done, they've been able to take that part, the dance part of dancehall, and mixed it with their own flavors to give you, which is Afrobeat. I love Afrobeat. I love Afrobeat. I love everything about Afrobeat, but the fact that dancehall could be as good as and even better than Afrobeat in terms of making money for its artists is it's a tragedy because it takes. I mean, you have to go start over because there's no real foundation, but you have to start somewhere. You have to start with entertainment contract. You have to start about copyright laws. You have to have like a reggae academy per se. You understand? You have to have place where people know so them can just take it their ways to use something and give credit. You know you have to have because the fact that dancehall and reggae basically came out of the inner cities of Kingston and St. Andrew, of course, and it has turned artists into millionaires. And it also has created multi-billion-dollar industries. The question is, why have we not received the same benefits that's from something that originates in our country? Whenever I've traveled I've traveled a lot. A lot of my opinion is not just me on social media talk. I'm talking about my understanding of cultures and traveling and witness things for myself, where I've seen dancehall and reggae industries within countries where they are organized to the extent that it's even hard for a Jamaican to come there and perform because they have to go through all this. Even though they take it from us, it's hard for us to get a piece of pie. There are Jamaican artists in Japan who can't boss, who've been in Japan for a long time and can't get them boss. I talk about Jamaican DJ, Jamaican singer, Jamaican DJ. Them can't boss, even though they represent the real thing, because the bureaucracy and the protection around the Japanese dancehall industry and looking out for each other is something that is hard to penetrate. You understand? So, and even in a lot of these countries, what they do, I'm going to talk about Japan because that's where I lived and I know more. Japanese people are good at mimicking. So, every single, in the Japanese dancehall scene, our industry, you have, for every dancehall artist who exists, them have a Japanese version of that. You understand? Japanese dancer, them have a Japanese version of Sample 6. Them have a Japanese version of everything. So, getting someone from Jamaica may not be the catch that it once was. You understand? And the dancehall market in Japan is a lucrative one, as it is in Germany and other parts of the EU, as it is in other parts of the world. But they have structures in place that make sure that the people who do the songs benefit from them. We had someone here last week. She was talking about just how far back she has to go to catalog some of the work of some artists, you know, so that they can get royalties, because we are so behind. So if they keep on talking about it but do nothing about it, nothing will change. You understand? But in order for people to benefit from it, just in Kingston alone already, they matter about downtown Kingston as a hub. Kingston should have been a hub. You know, other people, Jamaica is the only place in the world where culture and dance are supposed to be like a legal tender economy, because that's how it is. It's strong, you know. But we do not have the type of resources that will make it profitable. So, I was talking about the Grammy win, guys. So if you're here and you have an opinion about the Grammy win, let me know what you think about the Grammy win. You know, I spoke about the nominees and I spoke about the winner of the Grammy. So let me know what you think about it. Because when you choose someone, you're sending a message. So what message are they sending by choosing Jalil? Big up yourself. What message are they saying by choosing this person to win the Grammy? So again, if you're just joining me, of course, on Spotify, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Apple Podcasts, wherever you're listening from, welcome to the Raúl Blaze Show. I'm here. I'm waiting on my guest. I'm supposed to have a few guests. I'm supposed to have King Dre from Grenada. Here is my social media guest this week. I may have to, reschedule with him. Because I wanted time to talk to him, but I'm not getting him. And I'm going to also have some some other musical guests. So stay tuned to be entertained, because this might be where you discover your future favorite artists. Okay, so I'm here, Raúl Blaze, on the Raúl Blaze Show on Streaming Hub Radio. Make sure you go to all the platforms, and if you want to download the app, you can download the app, because there are so many things that you can benefit from having the app. And there's also YouTube. You can go on the YouTube channel and also subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you purchase a 2.2 pound tin of tasty cheese, and you take a picture of that receipt. If you're in South Florida, of course, we have a package for you, courtesy of Tasty Cheese. I'm going to be doing a couple more videos, and I'll be walking around in South Florida, sneaking up on you on Presidente if you buy a tin of cheese, you know. So look out for that. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to let you know. And, because we have the gift and we want to give them away. We want to give the gifts away. So if you're in South Florida, look out. I'll be in your area, and I'll be giving away some packages courtesy of Tasty Cheese if you buy a 2.2 pound of Tasty Cheese, because of Easter, I know, so we love Easter, all right? So, and my second news was about Vinci. Do we have any Vinci people here? Vinci Carnival is back this year, because they say based on the low rate of positivity in terms of the virus. We're gonna have Vinci Carnival and also and then two more things. We spoke about the second member of oh my God, the Mighty Diamonds who passed away, and unfortunately the Jamaican, the Central High boy who died. Well, they found him in the bush. The developments are gonna come later on. So I see King Dre on, but King Dre, we're gonna come back after the break. Okay, we're gonna have you on after the break. So yeah, so we have our guest here. Representing Grenada, of course. You know, we have to represent all our island people here. We're going to talk to him about what he does, the type of comedy he does, and, you know, tell you what going over there in our neighbor, in our community, the Caribbean community, understand? So if you're watching, please share now with your friends and family. If you're on Spotify, if you're on the app, if you're on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, whatever, make sure you share this because you don't want to miss today's show. It's going to be a wonderful show. And of course, make sure you buy the 2.2 pound of Tasty Cheese because guess what? I have a package for you, courtesy of Tasty Cheese. I will be right back. And when I'm back, I'm going to be having guests. I won't be here by myself, so you don't have to look at my boring face, okay? Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome from Jamaica in a little tin called Tasty Cheese. And the old to the young, them love that cheese, yeah. In a little tin called Tasty Cheese. Can't stay at home if we not have Tasty Cheese. Can't hold a vibe if we not have Tasty Cheese. Easter I come me have to have Tasty Cheese. Family I link up me have to have Tasty Cheese. Oh yeah, all a little vibe with the sound, all a little vibe, all a little vibe and thing, yeah. All a vibes with the family this Easter with Tasty Cheese.
Montano, Dexter Daps, Casper Band, Spice,
And Ding Dong Raver.
the greatest Caribbean lineup ever.
July 15th, 16th, and 17th. Featuring Marshall Montano, Kester Band, Dexter Daps, Spice, and Ding Dong Raver.
The vacation of vacations, all inclusive. Prices go up every week. Book now at brtweekend.com. That's brtweekend.com.
Our family and friends are a big part of who we are. They are our biggest supporters and confidants, and our source of bellyfuls of laughter.
And when it comes to keeping you connected, Western Union is here to make it safer and easier with their digital services. Now your family and friends overseas can send you money without leaving home by using the Western Union app or westernunion.com. Just visit gkmsonline.com to register and share your banking details with your sender to start receiving funds directly to your bank account so you don't have to leave home to collect. Grace Kennedy Money Services, home of Bill Express, FX Trader, and Western Union, doing our part to help you stay safe and
Your
connected
daily
to the
habits
world.
can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. Morphia is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. Morphia creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with Morphia. Morphia, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
It ain't like you hearing it, it's like moving you. You know, music is, and the music you making is life, and it's like new life. It's important for me to understand the state of mind and the life you live and where you're, you know, where you're at right now.
Pull up like surprise is the president.
All right, we're back here on the Raúl Blaze Show with me, your host, Raúl Blaze. And of course, today we're going to have our first guest for the show. His name is it EXO King Dre?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I can't hear you, King Dre. Take it off mute. Say something again.
Let me know.
I can't hear you, no. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. It's not on mute, no, but I can't say something. Okay, he's gonna come back because you know we have technical. It's live. Whenever you have live TV, you know it's issues and tissues. Yes, so we're gonna be here. We're gonna talk to EXO King Dre when he comes back. I like talking with young creators from the islands, you know, because you know we I think Caribbean people have a different way of bringing comedy to light, you know. Our perspectives on things are different, you know, because that's how we are. I think if you live in the Caribbean, if you live in the West Indies, or are in the islands per se, you see comedy every day because everything is funny in the Caribbean. If you walk down the streets, everything is funny. So we're gonna try to get back our friend Exo King Dre from Grenada soon. But let's get back to this topic of the Grammys. Let me. Where do you guys see dancehall or reggae going in the future? What do you think is being? What messages think is being sent by having Mr. The group Soulja winning? And you know where do you see dancehall moving and reggae moving in the future? We're gonna try to see if we can get our friend back in a second. But drop your comments here. It's the first time I believe that the problem is on your side, says Mr. King Dre. We'll soon come back to your King Dre. But we have and he can hear me. You can hear me. I see him shaking his head now. Yes, yes. So we have a wonderful genre of music. All the music that comes from Jamaica is vibe. Because when you think about Jamaica, you think of positive vibe and positive music. And, that's why... And in the Caribbean, per se, when the music that comes from our region is positive music. And there's so much to benefit from it. We just need to make sure that it's organized in the right and proper way. Let me see if I can... I'm going to check to see if he's back in a second. But I have a wonderful show, a star-filled show for you guys today on the Raúl Blaze Show. If you're here on Instagram, make sure you go to the link in my bio so you can see the interview live on. Why is there a message? Reggae is a genre, not a nationality. So anyone can sing and anyone can win an award for. So KK, have you listened to Etana's album? Have you listened to all the albums and think that Soulja's album is the best? Because we understand that we understand all of that, but have you listened to all the albums? Anybody? I'm yet to listen to anyone who said they've listened to all the albums and his album was the best. You know, Pamoja is a wicked album by Etana. Gramps Morgan album was awesome. That guy's name, what's his name again? Oh my God, Jesse Royal. So he won. So how can you? So you haven't listened to the album, but you're saying that. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You have to listen to the albums and say, okay, this was the best. But his music is in the more positive reggae kind of vibe, and that's the category they choose. But if his music wasn't the best of that category, why give him the Grammy? Jamaica concern seemed to be that a Jamaican didn't win and not quality of material. KK, you just said you didn't listen to the album, so stop. You can't talk about quality. This is a flaw in people's arguments. You know, you just admitted that you've never listened to any of the albums, but you're talking about quality. You know, it doesn't make no sense. But yes, guys, I implore all of you to please don't forget about nationality. I want you guys to go and listen to the albums. And if you listen to the albums and say that his album is the best, well, I applaud you. But I trust you. You wouldn't think that the case. So people aren't excited for no reason at all. So there are people who have listened all the albums, even in the industry, and they know that their album wasn't the best. So it clearly is a message. And if you think there's no message, you know nothing of the Grammys. The Grammys have sent messages all the time. When Will Smith, what's his name again? Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and DJ Jazzy Jeff won over Public Enemy in 1991. DJ Jazzy Jeff spoke about summertime, but Public Enemy spoke about the rights of black people and injustice. But the Grammys didn't want to send the message out there promoting the rights of black people, so they chose something which was fun and nice and friendly. So we have before we take part in conversations, we have to know the material surrounding the conversation, right? So I am not saying it was the best. I am saying our concerns seem more that a non-Jamaican one. Yes, but what is your concern? What is your concern? You haven't listened to the album, so you understand? If people are saying non-Jamaican one, that's also a valid point. You know? If you have a category of 5 people and the only person who won is a non-Jamaican, you have to ask questions, you know? You have to ask questions. But those people, let me give you this. Those people who are talking about he shouldn't won, who are concerned about a non-Jamaican one. Yeah, there's a problem wrong with that argument if that's your only argument. But for anyone who wants to be a part of the argument with valid points, I want them to listen to all albums. And I want you to tell me that was the best album out of all of them, okay? Let's do it there. We have any of our guests now. We're gonna have our guests now. We're gonna have them soon, guys. But let me know. Let me know. Someone said we are trying to be like everyone else, but others are trying to be like us, and they are winning. Red, did you listen to the albums? Did you listen to the albums, and do you believe his album was the best album? Do you think his album was the best album out of all of them? To me, I couldn't care less who wins. I shouldn't say that. But I've listened to the albums, you know. I've listened to the albums, and it's a part of my duty to have a fact-based argument, you know. I can't come on and say, boy, him should win or he should win based on nothing. You have to know the music, you know. Yes. All right. So the next conversation we're gonna have is good news for Vinci. Vinci, you're getting your carnival this year, of course, because of the positivity rates are low. So the government has decided, yes, carnival a keep, and carnival is such an important part of our the Caribbean economy, and I'm sure people have been listening out for that, and that is a great news for people who are going. Will you be going to carnival? If you're on YouTube, you can let me know. If you're on Instagram also, you can let me know wherever you are. If you're on the app, I don't see no talking much today. If you're on the app, let me know if you are excited for Vinci Carnival. Are you from Vinci? Are you going there? Do you think that it's gonna be a great carnival? All right. So we're gonna be back with our guests soon. I'm gonna play the song right here from the Buju and Burna Boy called Lenu, and then we're gonna see for first. Oh, let me see if I can get King Dre in. King Dre, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, man.
Okay, nice. Welcome to the show. Sorry for the delay.
Okay.
Sorry for the delay. So welcome to the show. You are from Grenada, right?
Yeah. True.
What time is it in Grenada right now?
Grenada right now? I'm not Grenada.
Where are you right now?
I'm in Dallas.
You're in Dallas, but you are from Grenada.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And how long have you been in Dallas?
2 weeks.
About 2 weeks. Okay, but at Grenada, you're born and grew in Grenada, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell me about yourself. Tell me about your content. About what you do on social media. What is the basis of your jokes on social media? How long have you been doing what you're doing first?
All right. Well, I started making content in 2017.
Okay.
My content normally reflect on things that trends in the island, to keep everybody keep everybody entertained.
Yes.
And push positive energy, to homes. Some people suffer from depression and stuff.
Yes.
And I just, feel like my content could help them in a way to, keep them relaxed and, just make a laugh. And yeah, trying to push more contents more on YouTube now.
Okay,
Yeah.
YouTube. And how so you're inspired by wanting to make people laugh, etc., right?
Yeah.
Did you know that you wanted to do comedy a long time? Did you always knew you wanted to make people laugh?
Back in school, I like a comic, but I didn't know that I would have reached so far in the entertainment industry,
Mm-hmm.
on the island.
Okay, so people in Grenada know who you are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How does that feel for people to recognize you whenever you go out? How does it feel to be recognized?
I feel I don't see myself as somebody, normal and stuff, but others see me, as a famous boy. I don't really see that, so I just interact normal with everybody.
Yes.
I don't interact like I'm above anybody or anything. I'm just normal,
Okay. What's your YouTube name?
Exo King Dre.
Oh, the same name. Okay, very smart. Very smart. Keep the name same way. Have you got the opportunity to appear anywhere or perform anywhere back home?
Yeah, I got the opportunity to perform at a live show. It was an upstage TV show. It gave me a good push in the entertainment industry. To see, I get wider audience, like audience with older audience as well as younger audience. And help me along the way. I also work for Digicel in a way, I do look something for Carib,
Okay. You said Digicel, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's interesting that you mentioned Digicel. We're gonna go for a break and then we're gonna take you over the break and then because I'm gonna have you on again too because of the time miss up you never there on time. You understand?
Yeah.
You come with the island time, but we're gonna go for a break and we're gonna come back and find out some more things about you. Then we're gonna have some other guests. Okay, guys? So stay tuned.
No problem.
And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider, ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Welcome from Jamaica in a little tin called tasty cheese. And the old to the young, them love that cheese, yeah. In a little tin called tasty cheese. Can't stay home if we not have tasty cheese. Can't hold a vibe if we not have tasty cheese. Easter, I come me have to have tasty cheese. Family, I link up me have to have tasty cheese. Oh yeah, all a little vibe with the sound, a little vibe. All a little vibe and thing, yeah. All our vibes with the family this Easter with tasty cheese.
Oh baby boy, give me more. You got me begging for more. Cheese again.
All right, we're gonna bring back Mr. Exo King Dre here. So the thing about it is that the Caribbean islands, we are the hotbed of talent, whether it's music or comedy, and I'm sure you spoke about Carib, right? You said Caribs. You said Carib. What is Carib for those people who are listening?
Well, Carib is a locally made beer. It's one of the best on the island, in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Carib normally sponsors, Carnival and events and stuff, and once you visit in the Caribbean, you should definitely try Carib.
Yes. I haven't been to Grenada yet, but Grenada has been on my to-go list for y'all.
Yeah, man. You should come for Carnival, man.
When is Grenada Carnival?
August.
Say something. Me can look at something for August though. Yeah, me think about that. Me think you're gonna be there.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Me go think about that. And what do you want to see your where do you want to go with your comedy and your performance? Where do you want to go? What's your main ultimate goal to see Exo King Dre? Yes.
Well, I try to see myself, acting in a movie.
Okay.
Like even Netflix, Hollywood, I just trying to take my content to another level.
Okay. And what are you working on anything new for the people them? You have any new material? So after the interview, I'm gonna finish that video and cause me my next video on my phone and me edit it,
I don't have nothing big, but I have some little TikToks and things to upload later on, just to keep them, to know that I'm always active,
Okay. Do you have anybody on here you want to shout out? Anybody watching for you? You want to shout out? You know, if anybody watching from your side?
Well, I don't know the show that the whole grade and posse,
Okay.
The whole grade and posse.
Because the reason why I asked and I gave you the link is because I usually, for the people who come on, there are people who watch. I usually give. That's when you said digital. I usually give away a data plan. I give a data plan, so that's why I was asking if anyone was here for you. I would let them call and just give them the data plan, but you have nobody. So next time you're coming on, tell them to be on, because I want to give away, Digital International. And is there anything you want to tell the people out there about yourself, or anything you want to let people know?
Well, I'm very humble,
You can't see it.
I try to make it in the entertainment industry, but it's nothing to a rush, so it's just progression in life, just taking it to different levels slowly. I just trying to make some collabs with different content creators, just to get everybody, on the same category as me, but even better than me. It doesn't matter, So I just trying to do some collaborations, and just share my talent along the island, along the world.
And then speaking of that now, may I go follow up on TikTok, because we need to do collab, we need to do a TikTok to collab, to the Jamaican audience, and and me to the Grenadian audience and things. What month? When is your birthday? What month is your birthday?
April 20th.
Oh, so your birthday come. How old will you be when your birthday comes?
22.
22, young man, very, very positive, very, very humble. That humility is gonna take you a far away. XO King Dre, just keep it same and keep coming up with the content, keep working on yourself, and the next time we speak, I know I'm gonna have something great to hear from you. Okay?
Sure, man. Thanks, man.
Yeah, so thanks for joining me, and I'm gonna link you up after this. Okay?
Thanks for having me on the show too, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Anytime. Okay? Take care.
Man. Yeah, man. Big up.
All right, cool. All right, guys. So that was XO King Dre. He's in Dallas, but he's Grenadian content creator, and of course, we like to big up our own people, because that is one of the problems. We don't big up our own. We have to. Thank you so much, Roshane Martin. We have to big up our own people, because we can't wait until them go bust a foreign. We have to start big them up from right now. You understand? And I was talking about there's this so there are two arguments. There are arguments towards Jamaicans focusing on the fact that a non-Jamaican won. But it's not easy for debate. Yes, that's been the problem, because there's so much that we do that gets taken and people profit from it without Jamaicans gaining anything. But on the flip side, we don't have the infrastructure or the organization to make it from it. So it's a complex argument, and you can see both. I'm an objective person. I can admit that yes, I've seen places where our genre have been taken, and the point where we feel glad that people enjoy reggae and dancehall, that gone a long time, because dancehall and reggae has been pushing borders and as influence many genres. Reggaeton come from reggae dancehall. Dembow come from just one beat. Dembow, which is a multi-billion-dollar industry, it's become a multi-billion-dollar, come from one beat in a dancehall. Dembow, that alone, that song, Dembow, is made from one thing. So imagine, so all of this is made from something which was made in our island, right? Now we are supposed to gain from it. We are supposed to be able to gain money from it. So every Jamaican must at least agree. So we're supposed to make money from it. Now, on the flip side, now people can say, well, it's our fault. We have the organization, we have the structure, but they don't cancel out each other. You understand? Congratulations to Soldier, him win. But him never give himself the award. He won the award, regardless of how the decision was made. You understand? But he won. and him make him win. So yes, there are two things. There are two things we have to do. We have to fix up things a yard. You understand? And only by when we fix up things a yard, show respect to the elder them. The elder them open up the gate. Too many gatekeepers. We organize. We have intellectual property. We have a reggae academy. We have we prepare our artists to go out there to meet, to see the world. We train them to have proper interviews or to be a proper, we kind of direct them to certain song. People don't want to hear the chop up and thing no more. We have to work on those. But the main thing is the organization and the laws pertaining to entertainment and property rights. After that, now then we can complain, or we won't complain, because if somebody use something, they have to give that the royalties must be given to the creator of that sound. You understand? So this debate can go on forever, but I'm not gonna be mad with someone who is angry that a non-Jamaican won. You understand? You can be angry that a non-Jamaican won and be okay with it, because non-Jamaicans have been winning in terms of financially from our music for a long time. But on the flip side, you can also say we have not set the precedent, that we have not set the foundation for us to win. But you can see two arguments. You understand? And you understand? I feel like if we just jump in a industry, and I'm not an idiot though. I do not want the headache. You understand? I'm fine here, sitting in this chair and analyzing things from afar. But big up Raúl, love the guests you always bring on. We love to get the digital data plan. It's rational, but they are far, they are New York. Oh, now go get it. Who not sending to Jamaica, eh? You can call me, those were my guests. It's Rational Podcast, Diani and Mr. Kemar, who I hope you guys check out their podcast. Wonderful. If you're newlyweds or oldly weds or thinking about wedding, you need to check out their podcast. Okay. You can call after my guests. Come on, I'm gonna have 3 guests today talking about music. One of them I could see one of them in the background earlier on, but I just had to talk to my XO King Dre. Big up to the people on Facebook. It's my first time going live on Facebook with the show. And all right, so we have Revla Music in the building now. So we're gonna go to our second interview for the day. So if you're watching this interview, please share it with your friends and family right now, okay? Mr. Revla Music. Yeah, hear me, boss man? Can you hear me? Oh, okay. No, I'm hearing you. How is your day going, boss man? The connection isn't good. Where are you? Are you in Jamaica right now? Yeah. What parish are you? What parish? The connection, yes, please, see if we can work out his connection, guys. We're gonna have him on soon, guys. When you're doing live radio and live TV, we have connection issues. I just saw the thing go, those were Soulja, not the first non-Jamaican to win a reggae Grammy. That is true. Soulja is not the first Jamaican to win a reggae Grammy, but let's do it case by case basis. This is what I want for those people who, for anybody who's gonna comment here, in terms of who should win or should. I'm gonna say this: when you listen to all the albums, I want if you listen all the albums and you believe that because it's a group, their album was the best of all 5, I give you your flowers. Listen, if you listen all the albums and you believe that theirs was the best, I give you that. But I don't want people just to say, make very vague comments. You understand? So if you've listened all albums, because it's unfair for us to agree or disagree on something without knowing the content. However, this is kind of different because we have a genre where the reggaes, the Grammys and Oscars haven't always been given to the person who rightfully deserves it in the public's eye. This isn't anything new. Okay, let's see if I can get him. You hear me now? Let me say something again.
Yeah, I can hear you. Come on.
Oh, better. So, tell us about how long have you been doing music? Tell us, how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music from I think that age from small.
Yeah. Oh, guys. Yeah, we're having technical difficulties with our guest. We'll try him again. But in the interim, we have 1 minute left. And what's the point I was making? Yes. So Grammys aren't always given to the person who deserves it, right? But no, if you're gonna talk about someone deserve it or not deserve it, you're gonna have to say, okay, I've listened to all the albums and this is a person who deserve it. It's, as I say, it's complicated. The fact that the winner of these prizes are left to the collective subjectivity of a group of people who are very powerful is dangerous. You understand? There are a lot of things that involve, but the two things you need to understand about the Grammys and the Oscars, they're political. You understand? They send messages, and they're also powerful because look at the year when Herbie Hancock won, when Amy Winehouse and from Back to Black and Kanye West. It was going back and it was Amy Winehouse, Kanye West going back and forth, and they gave it to him. Okay, so we're gonna go for a quick break and we'll be right back. All right.
The Hub. Click, watch, listen, chat. Michelle Montano, Dexter Daps, Casper Band, Spice,
And Ding Dong Raver.
the greatest Caribbean lineup ever.
July 15th, 16th, and 17th. Featuring Marshall Montano, Kester Band, Dexter Daps, Spice, and Ding Dong Raver.
The vacation of vacations. All inclusive. Prices go up every week. Book now at brtweekend.com. That's brtweekend.com.
Welcome from Jamaica. In a little tin called Tasty Cheese. And the old to the young, them love that cheese, yeah. In a little tin called Tasty Cheese. Can't stay home if we not have tasty cheese. Can't hold a vibe if we not have tasty cheese. Easter, I come me have to have tasty cheese. Family, I link up me have to have tasty cheese. Oh yeah, all a little vibe with the sound, a little vibe. All a little vibe and thing, yeah. All the vibes with the family this Easter with tasty cheese.
Send a top-up or plan to your loved ones in the Caribbean with Digicel International. For a limited time, use code HUBBRadio22 and get a $10 Amazon card. Remember, to send a top-up or plan, go to www.digicelinternational.com or download the Digicel International app. Digicel, the bigger data network.
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Our family and friends are a big part of who we are. They are our biggest supporters and confidants, and our source of bellyfuls of laughter.
And when it comes to keeping you connected, Western Union is here to make it safer and easier with their digital services. Now your family and friends overseas can send you money without leaving home by using the Western Union app or westernunion.com. Just visit gkmsonline.com to register and share your banking details with your sender to start receiving funds directly to your bank account, so you don't have to leave home to collect. Grace Kennedy Money Services, home of Bill Express, FX Trader, and Western Union, doing our part to help you stay safe and connected to the ones you need.
Hey, yo. First thing I'ma do when I pop out is hump. Yo, make sure you got the out. I just hopped out looking like a knockout. Show these bitches how to do it, but they dropped out. Yup, bling bling, if to watch out. Tell them watch out, I put the block out. But when they see me, it's a cop out. They don't get the big picture, they get cropped out. Styles on them like somebody brought the locks out. Headlines horse and I bring Fox out. If it's a complex, then I bring the Crocs out. Might take a gal, man, I know the ops out. Them bright, look like in your eyesight. Girl, I tried, but it not quite right. Don't want fight, catch you, don't want hype. Them not my type. Pump the brakes on them like I ride bikes. Plus don't miss, he like Mike. Put the G's in 5 like my flight. Bye bye, go night night.
Is that on a down grinding? First thing on a bowl like me full of crocodile teeth. Everything get reaching. Burn up boy skin. Head tap, bust up and split. Say your bad, run up and see. My brain side corner rotted. Yeah man, I east side. Be a chapstick. You wanna know badness. Tap striker.
All right, welcome back to the Raúl Blaze Show with me, your host, Raúl Blaze. Send me some cheese to Japan, Raúl. Hey. Let me think about. Let me try to work my magic, okay? To see. Big up to all my my people in Japan. I'm gonna have someone from Japan on here. I'm gonna have Dave Collymore, a legendary Jamaican in Japan, you know, who's been doing great things for the community, the Jamaican community in Japan. When I moved to Japan in 2011, the Jamaican community exists. Some of the blessings, yes. The Jamaican community wasn't as big. Like all of us knew every single Jamaican or someone. Once someone was in your prefecture, you knew about them. You know, that's how niche the community was. In about 2012, 2013, 2014, a lot of people in the Japanese people, let me tell you, I don't just and this falls in the same conversation we're having today, right? Because Japanese people are in love with Jamaican culture. And yeah, the reason why Real Talk big them up from now. Next. Post for 30 days. Let me see what's going on Instagram on Instagram right here. Not Instagram, I call it again. Facebook. Yeah. So the Japanese culture is it's quiet to some extent. It is not as colorful in terms of volume. I'm talking about positive wise, and not as expressive. So when they see a culture like Jamaica so colorful, so you know, so expressive, they gravitate towards it. And they are also people who love the idea of peace and harmony, you know, because they are reconciling with their past, especially in World War II. So they've always sought to reconcile, and that's how reggae got to them. So when Jamaicans started going to Japan to work on the JET program and other programs to teach English, they made impressions, and they are still making impressions, because the students, they are more colorful, they speak better, they pronounce their word better, they are better at speech. And when the Japanese schools go to speech contest, you can know when their English teachers are Jamaican, because they pick up the whole Louis Ben type of behavior, okay? And because that is how we teach, you know, the same type of vibe we teach in Jamaica. Anyway, let us go to Olivia Rodrigo for a second. All I Want, and we're gonna be back, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Found a gun.
Okay. Yes, I can hear better now.
All right.
All right. Yes. Sorry about yeah, man. You know, connection go when you're live on radio. So tell the people about Revla Music. How did you start? How did you start in music? First off.
Well, I was inspired by an uncle of mine who had his little sound and thing. I don't know, a community DJ.
Yes.
And while growing up, we used to watch them a DJ. While we used to DJ other people's song like them, Beanie Man, them, and
Yes.
we born to kill them. And we just grew up passionate for it and start do it professionally, professionally.
Yes, and are you where are you based? Are you in St. Catherine?
Yeah, I'm based in Portmore, St. Catherine currently.
In Winchester?
Yeah, in Westchester.
Westchester, Westchester. Yes, man, respect to Portmore. I lived in Portsmouth, Gregory Park, and Greater Portmore sometime in my life, so man, so Portmore. Familiar. And so you started playing music as a DJ per se, and then you got inspired by the songs you were playing, right?
No, I never played music. I never played music before. I always was a DJ.
Okay. Okay, in terms of the DJ with the mic.
Yeah, I always was a DJ, like I MC then.
Okay. And what? So when did you decide that yes, I just want to do and you believe that yes, I can do this? What made you realize, or when did you realize, you know what, I can do this?
I had a passion for it from me young, From me young, I know I can do it, because I have the vibes, everything. When I really take it serious when I write my first song, I think I was in like 6th grade in primary school when I write the first song and see how I construct it with the verse and the chorus and everything. And from there, it was just writing music until I stop writing music and just start mix them, visualize what I see around me and sing about it,
Okay. So basically, your music is about what you see around you.
It used to be a lot of fiction, but no, we do reality music. Like you hear me say crime alert, you hear me say I know things are really are going on, daily things are going in a people's life and in my life as well.
Okay, and what we have a lot of young artists out there, artists on the rise. What would you say? What is your selling point? What would separate you from other people in your category? What do you think is your strongest point?
My strongest point is positivity. The positivity, because most of the artists nowadays sing about mostly Conan.
Yes.
And me not really bash nobody, because everybody do their music. But when me see that music now, I'm mostly like Conan, this scamming and them thing everybody. My difference is I keep it on a positive note,
Okay.
Yeah, when I follow the trend, I try set it.
Yeah. I'll get the people my taste of I know. Introduce the song for the people who are about to hear some of it.
Yeah, to all the people who tune in on the radio station right now, Revla Music. And this song is I Know, produced by Jack Dennis Production. And this song is based on the poverty that we face daily and the vision we have for getting out of the poverty,
Yes.
I Know, Revla, Jack Dennis Production. Check it out.
All right. So, guys, let's go for the tune here.
I no game, monopoly when me got you ruin no feel. Yo, Jack Dennis, yo, Geronimo. As he says, like, people me not get to no stop perish. Poverty pain, I know. Yeah, we gonna reach somewhere, yeah. We gonna reach somewhere, yeah. Yo, man, I feel reach somewhere, no top poverty. Man, I feel live out here, enough poor, no breathe tree and feel me. You gonna make it food and bring everything, come share. No, mama feel live somewhere, poverty now, go better make kids, no day. Big daddy, it's so clear. Me, I tell her it's so clear. I know.
Yo, Jack Dennis, yo, Geronimo. Yes, it says like somewhere, yeah, you cannot stop perish. You know?
Reach somewhere, yeah. We're gonna reach somewhere, yeah. We're gonna reach somewhere, yeah. Wanna reach somewhere, road up, wanna leave, but yeah, no one wanna reach me and feel me, I'm gonna be another cheek, make me show you another praise. A million years, but I can't make it, want to see mama, the bird, yeah, but them up to speak,
That is just a piece of I know Revla himself, and for all those listening to music as a little a message where you know we need to take in. You have to, you know, if you're on YouTube, make sure you're taking the video. Alright? Video quality good too, you know. Alright. Yes. I turn it off. You can pause the for you. Alright, yes. So you big up you big up tonight. Whose production you said this is again?
Pardon me?
Whose production you said this is? You big up somebody in the song. Who was again?
That's Jack Dennis production.
Okay, Jack Dennis production. And we are getting enough little get enough love from the people from Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So big up yourself, you know.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna go for a quick break, and when you return, we're gonna just ask you some more information, and if people have any questions for you, we're gonna ask you. Okay, so stay right there, don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. Morfire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider, ready to fit into your routine. Morfire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with Morfire. Morfire, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
And you welcome from Jamaica in a little tin called tasty cheese. And the old to the young, them love that cheese, yeah. In a little tin called tasty cheese. Can't stay home if we not have tasty cheese. Can't hold a vibe if we not have tasty cheese. Easter, I come me have to have tasty cheese. Family, I link up me have to have tasty cheese. Oh yeah, all a little vibe, but the sound, all a little vibe. All a little vibe and thing, yeah. All the vibes with the family this Easter with tasty cheese.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7 every day. The Western Union app and the website gives you the option of sending money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved one. With Western Union, you can send money to banks in Jamaica, including Jamaica National, JMMB, Scotiabank, NCB, First Global Bank, and more. Tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting www.gkmsonline.com or their nearest Western Union location and receive funds directly into their bank accounts. Get fast and convenient service when you download the Western Union mobile app or go online at wu.com. For more information, visit wu.com or call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc., NMLS number 906983, or Western Union International Services LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
Gonna read easy money, easy money. Gonna read easy money.
Yo, Jack Dennis.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Raúl Blaze Show with me, your host, Raúl Blaze. And I'm here with Revla Music, talking about so that song right now, you're getting a positive feedback here in the studio from people all over, where people far as Japan. Somebody's in Japan now dancing to your music. You understand? So big up yourself.
Respect.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So what you have any new this is a new song, right? Is this a new song?
This song was produced in 2021.
Okay.
Or I think in 2020. I think in 2020 this song was produced. So this song is going 2 years strong now and it's still current, you know?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I have a new single that I did the other day along with the video titled Crime Alert. You know, you can check that out on the Vivo as well. Regular Music Vivo.
Okay, it's called Crime Alert.
Yeah, Crime Alert.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have to add that to my playlist too. Crime Alert. What kind? Yes, I'm gonna drop it right now, guys. So I'm gonna play Crime Alert right now. Okay. So of course this is also very relevant because of Wagwan and Jamaican thing. So we're gonna play Crime Alert right now, guys, and let me know how you feel. All right. Let's go.
West Kingston tonight, all the 2 women were murdered in the area.
Double murder at the gas station at the intersection of Lines Road and Red Hills Road in St. Andrew. This after 5 persons have been killed in less than 24 hours. Most are believed to be reprisal killing. More bloodletting in the Kingston Western Police
You
Division.
them can't even go school, neither church. Crime alert. Mama can't even go doctor, neither nurse. That's a crime alert. Baby mother can't go buy food, neither break. The system a move like how China break. Tell the Prime Minister that a crime alert. Tell the Prime Minister that a crime alert. The morgue and the graveyard none a space. Them nowadays youth of them aren't none a space. I'll be able them last on the grave when I see them with the K with the clip of the banana shape, yo. Old people not safe again. The youth them the kid all dog afraid of them. People are suffer, nobody no care for them. We carry up again, the youth them can't even go school, neither church. Crime alert. Mama can't even go doctor, neither nurse. Crime alert. Baby mother can't go buy food, neither break. The system a move like how China break. Tell the Prime Minister that a crime alert. Tell the Prime Minister that a crime alert. Run a murder shop man, ya double murder the other night. Look how the place did have a vibes. Hey, the youth them forward for me can't even analyze. More time me there in a me yard and me still feel paranoid. That's why me load the energy in a me yard and me never left judge aside. The youth can't even go school, neither church. It's a crime alert. Mama can't even go doctor, neither nurse. It's a crime alert. Baby mother can't go buy food, neither break. The system a move like how China break. Tell the Prime Minister that a crime alert. Tell the Prime Minister that a crime alert. Oh. I talk to the youths, youths from Matches Lane, from Reading from Jungle, Tivoli Garden. All of you, all of you. Rockford, all up, enough up, Maxfield, Spanish Town, money when I pray that, I'm in pain, the youth them can't even go school, neither church, crime alert, mama can't even go doctor, neither nurse, crime alert,
Yes, sir.
Crime alert.
Yeah, brother, that song right. Is this song? How old is this song now?
This song is about 3 weeks old or so.
Okay. And I like the message because it is real, you know. It is real right now, and crime affects every part of society. Do you think that music can play an important part in deal with the level of crime and violence we have in Jamaica?
Yeah, music has been playing a part. That's why the youths them have to be positive in the music, with them, in the message that them push out to the people. You know, because the people them listen to the music and follow the music.
Yes.
Not just now, you know, remember Bob Marley them did set it, you know.
Yes.
You know, so have to follow that trend there.
Yes.
You know? They've been fighting for something right, and I like just the music divert away and start for some other way, you know?
Yeah, when I really a part of the trend of Bob Marley said. And
yeah, it's not a part of our fight as black people and so, you know.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give. I have a lot of supporters here now. I'm gonna give you guys a number if you're in Jamaica. I'm gonna give a number to call and just to just to call and give the DJ a strength. The number is Yes, I'm gonna give away some data plan to your fans. If you're a fan right now and you're listening, if you're listening to the boss right now, call this is the number +1 954-621-3660 +1 It's up on the screen. So if you're watching on YouTube, call that WhatsApp number, and just to give him a strength, you can call and we'll give your fans them some data plan. All right. And Revla, I realize that in your video you have the youths in the video, and that means you think it's important to incorporate the youths in the message, right?
Yeah, because we have to be teaching them the right way from early. We have to bend the tree from it young, as my grandmother would have said, you know. So
yes.
We have to teach them, we have to show them crime alert from early.
Yes.
We have to show them, from early. Show them, say them have to read somewhere.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And
yes.
show them what go on in the world, around them, same way around them. Cause the crime is there, we can't hide it, we have to sing about it, and embrace what go on, We can't hide it and shun it off like nothing go on. We have to sing about it and highlight it and show the youth them,
Exactly. Yes. And again, if you're listening, guys, if you're a Revla fan and you're here in the comment section, I see many of you on YouTube. Call the number, the WhatsApp number. Just call and tell us how you feel about the artist. You understand? How long you've been supporting him, or if you think about the music. Not just there, but anybody who's listening right now, you can call now +1 954 289 +1 954 621 3660. Again, 954 621 3660. That's the WhatsApp, and you automatically get a data plan for calling. So don't worry. So if you use a plan card, they're gonna win it back anyway and way more. So give us a call right now, and tell us what you think about the music, etc. Because we're here. We're gonna finish up the interview in 5 more minutes. So tell us. So what are you? Are you working on anything right now to take you to the next step? And what's the next step for you?
The next step for me right now, releasing more music, more videos. Growing my fan base so more people can hear my message and may I bring out to the world.
Yes. And speaking about fan base, where can people find you and your music?
You can find me on YouTube at Revla Music Vivo. That's REVLAMUSIC with Vivo. And subscribe. You can find me One Rev Akrite. You can find me Revla Music Akrite on Instagram. That REVLA Music MUSIC _Akrite. That's ACKRITE. So Revla Music Akrite on Instagram, Revla Music Vivo on YouTube. You can find me on Twitter, Revla Music.
Okay,
Facebook.
and that's why me keep saying Akrite till me born white.
Akrite, Akrite, they can't Akrang in these days,
Yes. I realize that your fans are calling up because we're using because you're on WhatsApp. So we're gonna any last message you have for your people, fans who are listening, or fans who will join later on?
Keep it Revla Music, crime alert. Get the new single right now. You can support it. Stream it on Spotify, get it on iTunes, Tidal, all the digital platform. Keep it Revla Music, REVLA, Revla, One Rev,
Yes, and Revla, next time when you sort out the connection issue, we want you to have you here on screen, okay?
Yes, man.
Yeah. All right. So thanks so much. I'm gonna free up the line so some of your fans can call in and win the data plan, okay?
Okay, and thanks for having me as well.
Yeah, man, anytime, and if you have any new music or anything, please reach out to us so we can interview you again, all right?
All right, most definitely.
All right, cool. Take care.
Bless.
All right, guys, so that was Revla Music. No, for all the fans who are calling, you can call now because you can call on WhatsApp right now. We have a caller coming in now. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes. Is this Revla?
Yeah, Revla Music.
Oh, one of Revla Music fans them.
Yeah.
Where are you calling from, sir?
Jamaica.
What part of Jamaica?
St. Catherine. Clarendon.
Where's it? St. Catherine or Clarendon? Which one?
Clarendon.
What part of Clarendon?
Clarendon.
I am from Clarendon. What part of Clarendon are you calling from?
Freetown.
Okay. Yeah, I come from Moko side, but pick up yourself. So you're a fan of Revla, right?
Yeah.
Which one
tough artist.
Which one I'm sang them? You have a favorite song, or you like whole music?
Whole music, I listen on every song.
Okay, and why you think what makes him a good artist? Why you think make him a good what makes him a good artist?
Yeah, cause I'm sing real song, you know.
Okay.
Real song, him sing real righteous music.
Yes.
Song we can relate to.
Yes. And why you think righteous music is important nowadays? Why you think it is important that DJs sing righteous music?
Yeah, because it have a impact on the society same way, though.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, because you know the youth them do with them hear and see, and you know what I say? Because you know music video the same way and them thing there.
For real.
Yeah, so you them listen with them, do with them listen.
Yeah.
See. Wow, God. So,
yeah.
The artists them can sing real music.
For real. You
know what I say?
Yeah, man. You watch my YouTube now?
Right now.
Yeah. So you gonna see your email address come on the screen, right? So what you gonna do now? You go just email the address there or the phone number. Just your phone number where you want to plan go on, right? So tell them just send an email or a text message or WhatsApp, say you were on you're a Revla Music fan and you call, okay? And we're gonna make sure you get that data plan, okay? It's gonna come up it's up on the screen right now, okay?
So text it on the YouTube right now.
No man. Look on the screen now. You see an email address and you see a WhatsApp number. You can either send it via WhatsApp or email the information to either of those on the screen right now, okay?
Alright.
Welcome from Jamaica. In a little tin called Tasty Cheese. And they all to the young.
Yeah, I'm there see me, man.
In a little tin called Tasty Cheese. Can't stay at home if we not have tasty cheese. Can't hold a vibe if we not have tasty cheese. Easter I come me have tasty cheese. Family a link up me have tasty cheese. Oh yeah, all a little vibe but the sound, all a little vibe and thing, yeah. All a vibes with the family this Easter with tasty cheese.
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Send a top-up or plan to your loved ones in the Caribbean with Digicel International. For limited time, use code HUBBRadio22 and get a $10 Amazon card. Remember, to send a top-up or plan, go to www.digicelinternational.com or download the Digicel International app. Digicel, the bigger data network.
Stop the clocks, it's amazing. You should see the way the light dances up your hair. A million colors of hazel, golden and red. Saturday morning is fading. The sun's reflected by the coffee in your hand. My eyes are caught in your gaze, oh, over again.
We are back. That was DJ Revla. Music from of course we like when we have new artists, of course, because they always give us the type of every time someone new is in and they have good music, we always kind of support them because we want to see where they're gonna go, right? And that's an important part of having fresh talent, because when you have fresh talent, it keeps the the industrial life. So now we have Easy. Is this Easy Money? Are you on, boss?
Yes. You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me
Yes,
good?
we are here now. We're hearing you now. So it's our third guest for the day, Mr. Easy Money. Tell us a little bit about Easy Money, boss man.
Yeah, man. You could Google me, and you'll see a lot pop up. I had a big controversy that so my name pretty much like everywhere right now. Europe, everywhere, Jamaica, US, everywhere. So I'm here. Yeah.
And
still spreading the word.
What part of Jamaica? What part of Jamaica are you from?
Oh, I'm not from Jamaica originally. I was born in New York. My parents, so I'm from Jamaican of Jamaican descent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so
but my roots very strong. Very strong.
Yeah, man. Your roots strong. So you I know you rap, right? But you ever DJ? You ever try and DJ before?
I do pretty much everything. DJ, rap, sing, everything. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much everything. Produce records. I manage artists. I run a label. I just signed a deal too with the next label. I'm doing a like an Afro type of EP for the summer. With $1 million music. You know what I'm saying? Out of Florida and Miami.
Oh, we're not seeing it. We're not seeing the people, so they're not seeing you properly. I don't know.
You can't see me?
Oh, guys, you can see him better now. Yes.
You see me good?
Yeah, we can see you now. We can see we can see 3/4 of your face now. So
yeah.
Yes. So how long have you been involved in music, the entertainment industry overall? How long have you been involved, and how did you get introduced to it?
I've been doing music since I was about 14. Like I started singing and I started writing music around 16 years old.
Okay. I don't know if you can tilt the camera a little bit because they're saying they can't. Guys,
you see me?
Guys can see better now, guys.
You see me good?
Yes. Yes.
You see me good?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Just continue with the answer.
Yeah. So I started singing at like 14 years old, and I started like rapping around 16. So I was like musically inclined from a very young age, and my father started bringing me to the studio around those times. I used to record in Ed Robinson's studio, in Brooklyn. And when I was coming up, I used to record in the studio where Shabba Ranks and all of them used to come. When they come to New York, they used to go to Ed Robinson's studio on North Street. Yeah.
And what was it like? What was it like for a Jamaican growing up in Brooklyn? In Brooklyn, what was it like?
I mean, Brooklyn is very cultured. Brooklyn have Haitians, Trinidadian, Guyanese, everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a melting pot, just full of Caribbean people all over the world. I'm saying Spanish, every type of race is in Brooklyn.
Yes.
So that was my I grew up around the parades. I went to all of the Eastern Parkway parades, and I seen Vybz Kartel perform when he had came when I was really really young. I seen him perform on one of those floats. So yeah, that was my inspiration.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask you who inspires your music.
Oh, just I say just the culture. And just the Caribbean culture, the background, like that's my inspiration right now. And I feel like because of my parents and their background and their strong roots, it kind of just, it just instilled in me, and I kind of just kept going with it. You know what I'm saying? And I keep it authentic. So,
all right, I'm gonna play Love Island, right? Can you give us a little bit? Can you introduce that song for us for the people who are listening? We have people all over. No. Listen to
big ups to everybody in the chat. Love Island, this song, it was produced from a producer out in Brooklyn. His name is Jack Who. It's a young producer coming up, one of my in-house producers that I work with. And we made this song I say in 10 minutes, like on spot. He made the beat and I just started coming up with the lyrics, and then we just knock out the recording simple. And this song we released it with Zojak. So Zojak distributed this record with a whole EP. So we have a whole EP called Love Island that's out, and this is the single.
Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. So we're gonna listen to Love Island from Easy Money here on the Raw Place Show on Streaming Hub Radio. All right. So let me know what you think of it. I know I love good music, and I have a feeling that this is gonna be some wonderful music. All right. So let's go. Easy Money. presenting Love Island. Clean version, it says.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yes.
Should be clean.
Baby, bend over. Baby, bend over. Yeah. You know me why you. You love for me after we argue. Girl, me love you. Yeah. Yeah, me want kiss and cuddle with you, girl. You are my why, me want you, girl. She no want leave me. Love out in paradise. Come see the view, baby. I want you now. I need you now. In paradise, Love Island nice. Over.
Big song.
You love for me after we argue. Got me love you. Let me want kiss and cuddle with you, girl. You are my boy, want you, girl. Yeah. The saddest day of my life. That's why she left me with a broken heart. I was feeling the pain. The saddest day in my life. That's when she left me with a broken heart. I was going insane. Over. Yeah. You know me why you want.
All right, guys. So that's the of Love Island, and you know what about that song? You can the song sounds like what the name of the song is.
Yeah.
And I can hear this song is I can hear the multi influential part of it. I can hear the island vibe, but also you're taking from your hereditary island vibe, but mixing it with your
exactly.
Was that intentional? Was that intentional?
Yeah, definitely. That's pretty much my intention. Like, I always put a little bit of my background and my culture, like, in my music, and I feel like, you know, people relate to things like that because, you know, I could do that, and it's like I could touch them in a different way. You know what I'm saying? When they're listening. So I feel like the song is just a feel good record. It's a radio record. It's a global song. You know, because, you know, globally we all support love. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the song represents. You know.
And this project headed by Love Island, is it out now? How long has
it's out now.
Okay.
It's been out for about a year or a little bit less than a year. It's out now. It's that same song was actually on like a hot new playlist on Apple Music. So it was on like a top playlist for a little bit too. So we made an Apple playlist with that song. So we did good numbers with that record. And it's doing well so far. And, you know, I'm still working on Love Island 2. So I'm doing a part 2 for the summer.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
And then it will be added to my playlist there. So
yeah,
you know?
definitely. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have coronavirus, and I have a few songs here. What tell me about coronavirus, because just in the name alone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's instead of corona, you know, we pronounce it curona. So, you know, in between the whole controversy when I went viral the other day, you know, for leaking some voice notes, you know, with Jacure kind of threatening, you know, me and my family and stealing my money and all type of stuff, you know. I made that song in the whole miss, and you know, we just end up with a hit record that's starting to touch, you know, everywhere right now still. And it's amazing to see, like, you know, everything, like how everything kind of transpired between the whole situation. Even now, like, we're still talking about it, you know, like it's still that relevant.
Yes.
It's crazy. And I did it in a time, you know, it was just perfect timing, man. It was just perfect timing with that record. I can't even explain it to you. Like, I must have made the song in 5 minutes. I swear to you, I was on the phone with my whole team and everybody asking me, you know, what you gonna do? You know, you're gonna take him to court, you're gonna, you know, get him, or, you know, I just said, you know what, I'm gonna take it straight to the music. And that's what I did. Took it straight to the music.
Wow. You
Yeah.
see, and that's why they say life imitates
Yeah.
art imitates life. Art imitates life, of course.
For sure, for sure.
And it influences you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely does. Like that moment, just all of the energy and the spotlight was on me for those few weeks, that it was going, and it became a worldwide, like a global thing, because like I was dropping a voice note every day. You know what I'm saying? At one point, that every day it was something new. You didn't know what was coming next. So I was keeping the fans and all of the viewers and the listeners like very, on edge. So it was just a great like experience to go that viral and get that far with just that, and I'm still doing good. I got so much other things like lined up for this summer alone that I can't even explain. I'm just blessed, man, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it all.
All right, guys. So we're gonna listen to coronavirus, and let me know what you think about this, because I like the other one so far. So I feel like I'm gonna like this one too. All right, let's go.
Can't f with them scammer boy them. Me not with no scammer, man I roll with the hammer. Me not cause no drama, I true don't want no problem. Man I real youth in a real life. You want test me, better think twice. Up your voice, don't send you not fight. Man a problem, yes in real life. Me not with no scammer, man I roll with the hammer. Me not cause no drama, I true don't want no problem. Man a real youth in a real life. You want test me, better think twice.
Big tune.
Don't send you not fight. Man a problem, yes in real life. Got the dread, you don't really want to try me. Try to take me money and style me. These big apples, I know they all fake. Some bitches be scared that I'm taking a place. I can't let that money change me.
And this will take us to the break, guys. Keep listening.
The streets so shady. Yeah. On my own, I never made me.
Welcome from Jamaica. In a little tin car, tasty cheese. And the old to the young, them love that cheese, yeah. In a little tin car, tasty cheese. Can't stay home if we not have tasty cheese. Can't hold a body if we not have tasty cheese. Easter, I come me have to have tasty cheese. Family, I link up me have to have tasty cheese. Oh yeah, all a little vibe, but the sound, all a little vibe. All a little vibe and thing, yeah. We have vibes with the family this Easter with tasty cheese.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7 every day. The Western Union app and the website gives you the option of sending money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved one. With Western Union, you can send money to banks in Jamaica, including Jamaica National, JMMB, Scotiabank, NCB, First Global Bank, and more. Tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting www.gkmsonline.com or their nearest Western Union location and receive funds directly into their bank accounts. Get fast and convenient service when you download the Western Union mobile app or go online at wu.com. For more information, visit wu.com or call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc., NMLS number 906983, or Western Union International Services, LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. Morfire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. Morfire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with Morfire. Morfire, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
You're listening to Streaminn Hub Radio, the coolest internet radio in Florida.
Oh no, no, no. One bag unanswered calls. You're reading my text. Still not respond. I'm gonna know why you're there. I did no wrong.
Yet you still insist. I can't believe that we've come to this. If every day we are go fight, I think it's best that you forget me. Goddamn, your summer, you're no right. How can I go?
All right, guys, we're back here on Streaming Hub Radio on the Raúl Show with Easy Money himself, going through some of his songs and hearing the story behind them. And so tell me something, where you say you're going to work on Easy Money 2 for this summer, right?
Yeah, Love Island 2.
Love Aimbo Easy Money 2. Love Island 2.
Yeah, we got a lot
will-
of things planned, you know, like
Yeah.
my father is also producing. We have a bad rhythm that's out right now on with VP Records. It's called Top General. And I made a song like 2016. And right now we got Richie Spice. We got a few big people like on the rhythm. Richie Spice, we got Cargo, we got Junior Reed. I mean, just countless names, just legends, a whole bunch of legends, man. Putting together a bad rhythm project to drop soon.
Okay.
So we're doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and where can people find your music or reach out to you, just in case they need to reach out to you?
Yeah, if anybody wants to reach out to me, I'm mostly on Instagram. So Instagram is Big Bag Blue Hundreds. So big, like BIG and then BAG Blue Hundreds. That's spelled. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just type in Easy Money, EAZIMONEY.
Okay.
And all my music will pop up on Google, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, everything, you know.
Okay. And anything else you like to share with the listeners? People like the coronavirus. They're liking the coronavirus. Anything you want to tell the people before we
I want to big ups to Swish Entertainment, my label, and big ups to MDM, $1 Million Music, my next label that I just signed to. We coming out there in Florida, so I'll be up at the station Saturday, probably with the next DJ. I don't know who, but you know,
yes.
If when I'm down there, if you know, we'll link up too, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm
gonna be
at the station Saturday too. I don't have a show, but I'm gonna be here.
Yeah, definitely. You know, so we have a lot of events coming up, and we're shooting videos and stuff out there. We're doing a lot of things, man. I just want to big up everybody, man, in the chat. Big ups to all my fans. Big ups to the Streaming Hub Radio.
Yes.
So, big ups to you too, G. And thanks for the opportunity. Shedding the light.
You said big up to You said big up to OnlyFans.
No, big up to you.
Okay, cause you know on the radio you have to make sure. Just in case other people heard that, man. Raúl, we can rewind that one. But I'm big ups, man. Thanks for being here. Of course, I'm gonna add your music to my playlist, so fans here can hear them on my show on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And you say gonna be here on Saturday, I'll be here on Saturday, so we can link up. All right.
Definitely. Thank you for having me again. All right.
Anytime, man.
Much love and respect.
Yeah, man. Yes. Respect. Cool. Later. All right, guys. Of course, that was Easy Money. Of course, you can Google him. You say whenever you start an interview and somebody say you can Google me, you don't know. So it's a big car. That is a confidence I like. Big up. And when he said big up to. He said big up to your fans, but I heard big up only fans. I'm like, Yeah, that's yes, guys. This has been what a packed show. This has been a wonderfully packed show. Of course, I have more for you tomorrow, and of course next week. We're not done yet. We have one more visitor, one more guest on our show today. And remember, guys, I want you, if you're in South Florida, to buy the. Oh my gosh, may I drink some more fire tea? So if you're in South Florida, I want you to go and purchase a 2.2 pound or kilogram, 2.2 pound of tasty cheese, and then you're gonna send us the receipt of that purchase, and you win a package. You win a care package courtesy of tasty cheese. But tomorrow I'll be in the Broward area in Presidente and other ethnic supermarkets walking around to see if anybody buys cheese. And if you buy a 2.2 pound tasty cheese, of course, I'll be giving you a tasty treat from Tasty Cheese. Okay? So make sure you turn on your notifications to know when the show is on. Of course, if you go on YouTube and search Streaminn Hub Radio, you'll find the subscribe button. Subscribe. My show is on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 5 to 7, with a possible extension coming soon. And not just my show, there are other shows on the session which are wonderful. Great music, nice jugglers, good information, and of course we cover events. So if you want us to cover an event for you, you can reach out to us. The number is on the website. You can find us. It's going across the screen right now. If you have a company and you want to advertise with us, we are in the Caribbean market, but people from all over, as you can see, listen to us. People from Japan, from Switzerland, from Weens, they just come in. Me just see you. She said she late. That's our regular friend from Atlanta. So anywhere there's a Caribbean diaspora, we go there. So if you want to advertise with us, please call in. If you want to advertise on my show, if you want to be a guest here, along with advertising, please let us know. If you are just somebody who on a business, you just want to come talk to me one day, or co-host, please. I have 2 chairs in here, and most of the time it's lonely. So if you're in the area, come, especially on Thursday, because we have food. You understand? We have food on Thursday, and we have no food. Yeah. See chair in the pan? Yes, those are the nice chairs you're going to sit in. We're going to a nice little bottle of water. And if at Thursday we have food, one time we did have oxtail, we did have fish tea, we did have bun and cheese, we did have stewed chicken, all by grace. And of course, if you have a food company and you want to sponsor a Bellyful Thursdays, the food come and we can eat it. You understand? So it's always a great time here on the Raúl Blaze Show at Streaminn Hub Radio. We have a positive vibe here. Golden Cross, of course, we're gonna have this Thursday. This Thursday, we're going to have Golden Cross. So, a matter of fact, anything that Golden Cross has, that's what we'll be having this Thursday. So, if you are in the area and you want to be a part of my studio audience, buy 2 chairs right here. So, 1 chair available, of course. And I also have a nice room on the corner. You can come and chit-chat with us. And it's about positive vibe. We focus on music, education, and positive vibe. We have great things coming here from Streaminn Hub Radio. You just need to stay tuned. And, follow, stay tuned. Make sure you say whenever we bus gone way beyond the beyond. So, it's a long time I listen to Streaminn Hub, you understand? The app is so great because if you download the app, you can, most of us have a local radio station or a playlist on our phone or on our car. If you download this, you get a constant 24/7 music. That's about good music, good selecting, and also great shows. So make sure you download the app. It's Streaminn Hub Radio with 2 N pan streaming. So I feel like my neck crick, guys. Feel like my neck crick or something. Because my neck appear me from what day, understand? What kind of bush we must use up? In the comment section, what kind of bush should I use to put on my neck if me have a pain neck? You understand? What kind of bush you must suggest me put on my neck? Because I know say we're good at bush. So hold on then. Yes. So make sure tomorrow at 5 to 7, which is I think we're an hour ahead of Jamaica, so it's 5 to 7. Drink tea are cures. Drink tea are cures everything. No, I know drink tea, but I'm asking what kind of tea for neck pain? What kind of tea? You understand? I think me have to go get some. Maybe me have to crush up some soursop leaf in some ginger and now rub it on the back of my neck. Yeah, man. Proud the Yardy Snacks. I'm supposed to reach out to you, right? Yeah, please DM me so I can reach out to you. Cinnamon leaf tea. Oh my gosh. May I have cinnamon in my yard? No. I have cinnamon at home. So, of course. So I want to pick up my guest today. We're not going to have a final guest, it seems. We're going to have her on next time, but I want to pick up my guest today. Revla Music, Easy Money, and XO King Dre. Jamaican, and Grenadian. We love our island people who want to promote our island people and our island businesses. So if you're here, even if you're not from the islands, but you have a business that you want people from the islands to patronize, please, we have 2 seats here that you can come and sit and tell us about your business. And our people, if you want to reach out to our demographic, of course, you can talk to us about how you can advertise with us here on Streaminn Hub Radio. And best music, best company, best crowd, best vibe, best everything, okay? No, we have 3 minutes left, but I'm going to give away a digital data plan just for anyone who calls. So the first person who calls me right now, me give them a data plan. If they are Jamaica, you keep it for yourself. But if you know somebody who, if you're abroad, you can give it to somebody a yard. Okay, the numbers to call are YouTube, I see you, +1 954 621 3660 +1 954 621 3660 +1 954 621 3660. Of course, that is the WhatsApp line. But if you are here in North America, you can call us at 954-289-8589. 954-289-8589, extension 203. Just call now before the show ends and you just win an automatic digital data plan. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Call, talk, and win. All right. So let me see who's gonna call in within the last say minute and 40 seconds we have here. Okay. I'm waiting. May I look on the clock, you know. I'm looking at the clock. Instagram, you're quiet today. What happened to you? And Weens must use cinnamon leaf. So Weens cinnamon leaf, can you use it for neck pain? You ever used it before? How did it work for you? How did it work for you? Let me know. Because I don't want to experiment on nothing, you know. I don't experiment on nothing. All right. So, anyway, guys, we are coming to the end of the show, the Raúl Blaze show. And I want to thank you guys who stayed tuned today. Of course, I was on here late because I was trying out other places. I started off on TikTok and I gave YouTube and I gave Facebook a chance. Not YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. So my Instagram people who are supposed to graduate by now, I want you guys to go in my bio and click on the link there. But I'm going to try this with Facebook tomorrow because I think there's potential. I'm going to go live on my Facebook page because Facebook people have more to say. Facebook people talk, okay? And Ween says, cinnamon leaf, good for pain and inflammation. So that is what I'm going to use, all right? So thank you guys so much for joining me, Raúl Blaze, on the Blazing Hot Raúl Blaze show on Streaming Hub Radio, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m. where vibe is the admission. So come, if you live in the area, make sure you come by and talk to me to see how we can get a seat in my chair, okay? I'm going to answer this off the line, okay, guys? But see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.